Siemka, z tej strony Prosoud i witam was w kolejnym odcinku ze Starfield. Jak ostatnio pamiętacie, robiliśmy sobie misję, z tego co kojarzę, tak? Szczerze mówiąc, nie pamiętam już. Moja pamięć jest naprawdę słaba, wiem. Słuchajcie, widziałem w ogóle tutaj łowcę. On się totalnie zrespił, tak totalnie z dupy. Dosłownie odwróciłem się na chwilę i już widziałem, że były takie nogi, powiedzmy. Jakby się generowały dopiero. Tak kątem oka spojrzałem, a jak już się odwróciłem, to już był cały. No ale było widać, że się tak jakby przeteleportował, czy coś takiego. O, i mamy go tutaj.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Yeah, well, I go all over. Little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
No właśnie.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Myślałem, że mi daje jakąś misję czy
You
coś.
picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong
Simeon
today.
Bankowski.
You in town for business? You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you.
Ej,
guys.
ale
Exploring
możliwe, że
the
to może
stars
być
full
nasz
time seems like a dream come
towarzysz.
true. That seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work.
Bo jak mieliśmy
I just got my
Sarę,
job as a weapon tester
to
for
ona
Mass.
też miała te cechy po prawej.
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically.
O, i to
Most
już mi się
travelers like
podoba.
having someone on their
Snajperka
crew
by
who's
mi
good
się
with
bardzo
firearms.
przydała.
The settled
Niby mam
systems
ten
are no
karabin
picnic.
z lunetą, ale on jest strasznie nieprecyzyjny.
No, I'm not. I'm actually hoping for a crew gig.
No stary,
Lots of pilots stop by the viewport on their way
myślałem,
in
że
town.
to ja będę
Figure if I
błagać
hung
na
around long
kolanach,
enough, I'd
będę
run into
robić
someone who was
zadania.
hiring.
50 zadań zrobię, żeby cię mieć tutaj. A ty chcesz... O kurde, no. Typ to jest
Oh,
po
yeah.
prostu
Plenty of
szalony.
There's a whole branch of Mass's scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
Szczerze, ja w tym Starfieldzie to praktycznie mogę robić wszystko w tym odcinku. Nieważne, czy do kogoś zagadam, czy nie, zawsze się dostanie jakaś misja. Zawsze. Naprawdę.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer?
Co oferuję? Wiesz co, to chyba jednak nie wypali, mordo, wiesz? Jak się uśmiecha w ogóle.
I really need this job. Sure. I'll cut you that deal.
No, widzicie? Widzicie? Warto było wziąć sobie tego odkrywcę.
Sounds like a fair salary for your new weapons expert. I'll
Nie no, i
take
tam
it.
mam dużo pieniędzy. Super. Przydziel załogę. No i dobra.
I'll head straight to my post and get to work.
No.
Hope life is treating you well.
Ciekawe, czy on serio
Let me know if I
pójdzie
can get you
i
anything.
ten... I od razu wejdzie do naszego tego? Statku.
Always
Cześć.
nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours.
Nie moja wina, że
Go
tu
ahead
jest
and make yourself
50
comfortable,
000
new
rzeczy
guy. Let me know
do
if there's anything I can
ogarnięcia.
get you.
A ty jesteś jedną z nich. Masz ciekawe ploteczki, kochana?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into
Pamiętajcie,
the
że
well.
większość
I'm usually all for letting
rzeczy, o
folks
którym mówię,
speak
to
their
jest
mind.
sarkazm.
Most times it can't be helped after a
Więc nie
few
bierzcie
drinks.
tego do siebie, nie
That was
bierzcie
just
tego
too
na
much.
poważnie.
Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Powiadasz.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really,
Tak.
I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Może warto sobie odpuścić. Nie wierzę, że dają takie odpowiedzi.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try.
No,
Before we say
pewnie
anything
jakieś
else,
piksy, czy
I'm
coś.
in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this? God, you have no idea what a relief this is.
Destylowane
I'm
zaufanie,
obviously not
dobra.
expecting
Ustawiam
you
jako
or
aktywną,
anyone to go
bierzemy
in
się za
guns
to od razu.
blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way
To się
to
zalicza
get
do
what I
drobnych?
need.
Serio?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the
Przepraszam, że
spaceport,
co
not in the
chwila
security
kaszlę.
office. Still, they use the same access
Ale
cards.
nie mogę
If
się
you had
pozbyć
one,
kaszlu,
it
to
worked.
jest najgorsze.
How or why you would have a
gdy
UC
chcę coś
security access
nagrywać.
card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Mhm. Dobrze, że nie pytam, co ona próbowała.
I'm
głównie
not
o to
worried.
chodzi.
I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Dobra, starczy ci
See you around.
gadania. Gideon Acker. No i co, wziął mi tą misję jako aktywną? Trzymałem L. No niby tak, ale... Uzyskaj dostęp do zabezpieczonego magazynu. Dobra. No i gdzie my mamy ten magazyn? Aplikuj o pracę w budce firmy Rugin Industries. Czekajcie. No i co mi po tym? Na niebiesko się nic nie świeci. Co nie mam ogarnąć, gdzie ja mam iść? Ile to metrów w ogóle mnie dzieli, bo nawet też nie pisze. Przez coin no oczywiście ci napiszę, ale... To co chcesz, to nie. Tak musimy się to posłużyć. Już nie będę na wierzchu szedł. Kurde, powiem wam, że ten odrzut na tym plecaku to jest naprawdę coś niezwykłego. Już się okaże, że to było na pokładzie Frontiera, a ja poleciałem nie wiadomo gdzie. Kurde, słaba regeneracja jest tego odrzutu w plecaku. I w ogóle zużywa mi to wszystko. Ten jeden. Chyba nad tamten wolałem. Kurde, żałuję, że go sprzedałem teraz. Wiecie, nawet jak będę z czegoś spadać, to muszę tym jednym skokiem tak naprawdę uratować sobie dupę. O dobra, chyba jesteśmy w tym magazynie i chyba się okazuje, że to serio będzie niedaleko Frontiera. O! Trening siłowy zrobiliśmy. Już cały. Chyba nie będziemy musieli robić tego wyzwania. Już chyba było ostatnie. No, niepotrzebnie tak daleko w ogóle. Oh my god, no. Ała! Przepraszam. Zapomniałem. Emin
This
Makar.
really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around.
Ej,
There's
kolego.
something I can help you with? Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or... not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking? Yeah.
No dobra, perswadujemy.
I can't
Dawno tego
really
nie
just let
robiłem,
you in.
ale raczej dam radę.
Maybe. Need to think about it. You think that means you can push me around? Not likely.
Sorry.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security. Hey, try and be careful, okay? It's really not safe for civilians here.
I co ja mam tu zrobić? Że muszę go zastrzelić. mogę mu go ukraść.
Keep your eyes open and watch your step, okay?
Dobra, wiecie co? Spróbuję. Hech. Hech. Nie mam identyfikatora. Ekstra. W takim razie wracamy do punktu wyjścia. O, nagroda za mnie to 15 kredytów. 15 000 kredytów. Eł. Musimy powtarzać. Nie wiem, o co mu chodziło wtedy. Z tym, ale... No dobra, no na Frontiera idziemy z powrotem. Przynajmniej się szybko załaduje, powiedzmy. No i tak każdy uważa, że Starfield to jest symulator ładowania obrazu. Czy tam zapisu, whatever.
Hey, this really isn't a good place.
Dobra,
There's
będę
something
to
I can...
pomijać.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it.
Okej, dobra.
If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Gituwa, mordo.
1 second. All right, make it quick.
Dziękuję. Ja tylko po tą paczuszkę. Ja już będę grzeczny i ten. Ja już nic więcej nie robię. Szkoda, że nie mogę emotkować czy coś. Śmiesznie by to wyglądało pewnie. Ty, ale ja nawet nie trzymam tej spacji jakoś długo, ja po prostu ją klikam. I tak dużo mi tego zużywa. Będzie mi to denerwować. Patrzcie, ominąłem ochronę.
Alden, good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Pytasz to już drugi raz. Czy tam 50 nawet, licząc poprzednie.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. You really do love your jokes. You are joking, right? Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
No ja myślę.
On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
Wow, 2500 kredytów dostałem i super nową dostałem.
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. See you around.
Dobra, dostałem jakąś super nową. Nie, to nie jest ten. Może jakiś wspomagacz. Jest supernowa. Plus 12% do szansy na perswazję na 5 metrów. Plus 20 J. Tak, ja wiem o co chodzi, no. J.02 przez 5 metrów. Tak, wiem o co chodzi, dzięki, że mi wyjaśniliście. Minus 25% do regeneracji 0,2 przez 5 metrów. Do regeneracji... A, okej. Chyba chodzi o tlen. Mogli napisać tlen. Nie 0,2. Żartuję oczywiście. Dobra, słuchajcie, zrobimy sobie może jeszcze zaproszenie. To co chyba odkryliśmy w tamtym odcinku, albo zaproszenie. Dobra, zrobimy zaproszenie.
Okay, hello.
Skontaktuj się z Tonym Cole'em. I wiecie co? Ja ogólnie mam w planach teraz robić w Starfieldzie tak, że jeden odcinek misja, drugi odcinek powiedzmy planeta do zwiedzania, albo księżyc. Albo i to, i to. Ja sobie naprawdę mogę tutaj robić w tym Starfieldzie wszystko, bo no to jest seria na 100%. Nie wiem, czy tutaj jest taki system typu, że tutaj generuje powiedzmy zadania, że nie wiem, AI ci wymyśla te zadania, bo wcale bym się nie zdziwił w tych czasach, jakby AI robiło nielimitowane misje w jakichś grach czy coś. A, dotarłem do Joana
Service
Baptista.
with a smile. That's the UC way. Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be able to work for the UC government, a true force of good. Every day is so exciting.
wziąć
I get to meet
tabletkę.
so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution
Tak
center.
męczy. I załamuje mi się głos tak czasami, jak mówię ciszej.
Oh, no. When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a miner on Sidonia. As weird as that may sound. I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the distribution center is
Patrzcie.
anything but typical.
Jak wygląda za tego monitora.
Really? Nice.
La la.
I went there a while back.
Nice!
Good to see they still remember me. To tell you the truth, I don't really have any thoughts on the church itself. I wouldn't consider myself religious. I initially went because it just seemed interesting. I don't think I really know enough about the church to decide if it's bad or good, or if it's even a good fit for me. I guess maybe I should go back to figure that out. There wasn't really any reason. I just got busy or lazy and stopped going. I've actually been meaning to check it out again. Just something interesting to do after work. The people seem nice as well. Gotta say that it's nice. You know, having people think about you. Because of my
Oh.
job, I don't really have too much free time to socialize or make friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my job. It's the best job in New Atlantis. But still, it can be hard to put myself out there sometimes. That's actually one of the reasons I went to the Sanctum Universum. Just to talk with people and get to know them. It was nice. It really was. Yeah, I think I will. But hey, let me ask you something. Do you believe in all this Sanctum Universum stuff? What do you think?
Nie, to nie dla mnie. Szczerze. Albo...
Neither do I, honestly. That could be a good reason to learn about it and give it a shot. Well,
No,
hey, I'll let you
dokładnie.
get back to it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Keep on keeping on.
No i dobra. Tabliczka z zaproszeniem nam zeszła tutaj. Rozglądam się też może za kupcami jakimiś. Ale Tom Cole to chyba jest nawet tutaj. Reliant Medical.
I'm not feeling that bad.
We almost had to
The
have an
procedure is
intervention.
low risk.
Hey,
We have an appointment. We're seeing the doctor.
Staram się tu gadać ze wszystkimi. W miarę możliwości. No, tutaj jeszcze tak daleko nie zaszedłem. No, za małą cierpliwość chyba, wiecie. Czekam aż zaczną robić mody do Starfielda. O, on jest tutaj. Tak o.
It's nothing. If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terror Brew.
You know, I like the Terror uniform so much.
Fine, I
Ej,
guess.
u rudego w afro to
Do we know
jeszcze
each
chyba
other?
nie widziałem nigdy w życiu.
Okay, sounds good.
Czekam na ludzi, którzy powiedzą, że to nie jest rudy. Jest, tylko że ciemny. Gawędzę sobie tylko.
Wait. Are you flirting with me?
Właśnie tak, zgadza się.
Look, I'm really flattered, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I already have a girlfriend. You
Ja
seem
tylko
great, though.
troluję.
I'm sure you'll find someone. Catch you later, yeah? Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast.
Donna.
Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's
Maradona.
passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out.
Godzina.
We met a
O,
couple of
jeszcze
years ago,
troszeczkę.
and we've been going steady since
Będziemy
then.
kończyć.
I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question. What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems. Oh, thank you, I guess. An invitation, huh? Yeah, I checked out the church a few weeks ago, but I haven't gone back yet. My girlfriend and I want to leave New Atlantis and travel the settled systems. We've been working our butts off, and my girlfriend is so excited. I'm excited too, but it's still a little scary, you know? We've been in New Atlantis all our lives. We don't even really know what to expect out there. I guess I was seeking out some sort of comfort from the church. I don't really know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone in case I stop going. The church was interesting, but how can anyone know for certain that it's all real? Doesn't that bother anyone else? I guess that's probably why I never went back. There's no certainty.
To jest symulator świadka Jehowy, tak naprawdę też Starfield. Masz rację, chyba lepiej tam nie wracać, to strata czasu.
Maybe. I guess it couldn't hurt to visit again and talk with the others. I wonder if any of them felt how I do now when they started going to the church. But anyways, I have to get going. Thanks for talking with me and for taking the time to deliver this. Take care.
Dobra. Została jeszcze Evi Martinez. No tutaj mamy ten ciapok. Hello. Ej, nie to. Dzielnica handlowa? A ja w niej teraz nie byłem? Nie no, patrzcie, no dzielnica mieszkalna, no. Nie byłem tam jeszcze. Siema.
Down with the FC! What do you want? I'm very busy.
Widać. Siedzisz na dupie i jesteś bardzo zajęta.
What? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I went to the Sanctum Universum a while back. I haven't checked it out again, though. It's interesting. The whole literally finding God thing is comforting to me, in a way. Wait, why am I telling you this? I'm not sure. The truth is that I want to believe in it all. The Sanctum Universum believes that God gave us the ability to grab jumps so that we can search for him and find him. If that's true, maybe I can find my dad as well. I lost him when I was just a little girl. I can barely remember him. Because if it all ends up not being real, I'd be devastated. I don't need a lecture from you. Listen, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'll go back if I want to.
Dobra. Wróćmy sobie do Markusa.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
Halo, czy ty jesteś sprzedawcą?
We don't get very many visitors. You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment.
Aha. Zastrzeżone. Dobrze, nie chcecie mnie w swoim hotelu. Nie dziwię się, że nie macie gości. Musiałem to powiedzieć, dobra. Ale Markus musi być niedaleko chyba, wiecie? Bo mnie nie prowadzi do metra, ani nic.
He's giving me a lot to think about. Keeper Aquilus has been helping me work through some, anger issues. Sure, but I warn you, I'm not the world's most interesting guy.
Spoko, ja również.
I was born and raised in New Atlantis. Actually, to be more specific, the Well. I had a rough childhood like most people from down there. Luckily for me, I managed to get out of there and find a job in a commercial district. The Sanctum Universum has been helpful for me. I admittedly have struggled with feelings of anger. Sometimes I still do. Keeper Aquilus and the church have really helped me to become a better person. I'm a pretty devoted follower. I love coming to listen to Keeper Aquilus and talk with the others. I still have a lot to learn, though. I truly believe that Keeper Aquilus and the Sanctum Universum has been an absolutely positive influence on my life. I try to reach out to others as much as possible, you know, invite them to come talk with us and spread Keeper Aquilus's teachings. I think it's the least I can do. Great! How'd it go? glad to hear that. Sometimes people just
Za
need a
duży
little
zoom,
reminder
moi
that they're
drodzy.
always welcome here. Here, your payment as promised. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And I hope to see you around the church too.
Dobra. Wiecie co, ja chyba będę sobie już kończyć. Bo już i tak tutaj nic innego nie zmieścimy. Tak więc możliwe, że w następnym odcinku albo weźmiemy się za drobne, albo po prostu weźmiemy się za, nie wiem, za planetę Gagarin. Bo mogą być tu jakieś cechy oraz zasoby. Ale może drobne też zrobimy, może coś tam znajdziemy takiego i sobie to zrobimy od razu. W sumie why not? Dobra, słuchajcie, to by było na tyle. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek wam się spodobał. Zapraszam do lajkowania, komentowania oraz subskrybowania. Na razie i cześć, do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku ze Starfield, przepraszam. Ze Starfield.